Okay, if you're a parent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's that nagging feeling, right? That question in the back of your mind. Are my kids? Am I? Finding the right balance with all this technology. Well, in this explainer, we're going to look beyond just the fights over screen time. We're going to dive into what digital well-being actually is, and most importantly, how we can work on it as a family. So, does this hit close to home? I mean, really, if you've ever felt like a professional negotiator, setting timers, begging for just 5 more minutes, you are so not alone. Trust me. This is a struggle happening in pretty much every modern household these days. All right, so let's try something different. Let's shift our focus. Because for so long, the conversation has been all about counting the minutes, right? The hours. But what if that's the wrong way to look at it entirely? And this is the big idea. It's a total reframe. On one side, you've got screen time. Think about it. It's all about quantity. How long? That usually leads to fights, rules, and restrictions. But on the other side, we have digital well-being. And that's all about quality. What are they doing? Is it connecting them to people? Is it balanced? It's just a much healthier, way more productive way to approach the whole thing. So what are we really talking about when we say digital well-being? You know, at its core, it's just about being intentional. It's about making sure that the tech in our lives is actually making life better, not worse. This isn't about throwing all the devices out the window. It's about creating habits so that we're in charge of our tech, not the other way around. Okay, but let's be real. To build these great habits, we also have to know what we're up against. This isn't about scaring anyone. It's just about being aware, so we know what to look for and how to guide our kids. So here are a few of the big ones. First up, sleep. We all know the blue light from screens can really mess with our natural sleep cycle. Then there's physical activity. It's just so easy for screen time to become couch time. And then you have the stuff that's a little harder to see, like the constant pressure to compare your life to those perfect-looking online feeds. And, of course, the big worries, seeing something they shouldn't or dealing with cyberbullying. Knowing these challenges is the first step to tackling them. All right, so we know the challenges. But the big question is, what do we do about it? Well, this is the good part. Let's get into some real practical tips that your family can actually start using right away. First things first, and this is huge, do it together. Sit down and create a family media plan. You can think of it like a team agreement for how you're all going to use technology. It gives everyone a voice. Then, carve out some tech-free zones. The dinner table is a classic for a reason. And finally, make a real effort to encourage and support hobbies that have nothing to do with a screen. Get outside, build something, play a board game. You know the drill. Okay, next up, just talk. Talk openly and talk often about what they're doing online. Be curious. And yeah, parental controls can be a good safety net, for sure, but they're no replacement for a real conversation. And maybe the most important tip of all, lead by example. We've got to walk the walk. When our kids see us put down our own phones to connect with them, that sends the most powerful message of all. So just remember, this is not a one-and-done kind of thing. It's a journey you're on together as a family. There are going to be good days and not so good days, and that is totally okay. And really, if there's one thing to take away from all of this, it's this simple idea. The goal isn't just about control, it's about connection. All of this effort, it's about staying connected with our kids in a world that is just full of digital distractions. So, I want to leave you with this question. What's one small thing your family can try this week? Just one. Maybe it's making dinner a totally tech-free zone tonight, or going for a 30-minute walk with no phones allowed. What's that one small change you can make to start building that digital well-being together?